Hey there, it's TJ, a Belgian cook. Today we're making a westernized version of a curry stir fry. This is not an authentic dish, this is not what you get from an Asian takeout, this is a wok dish that you'll find in many generic Belgian restaurants. So let's get started. First, I'm cutting up one chicken breast into bite-sized pieces. Do this on a different cutting board than the one you're going to cut your veggies on. Once cut, we can marinate the chicken. Add about 1 tablespoon of light soy sauce, about 3 1/4 tablespoon of sesame oil, 1 teaspoon of sugar, or in my case stevia, and a tablespoon of cornstarch. Mix it all up and let it marinate while we cut our veggies. First up, I'm cutting up 1 bell pepper into bite-sized pieces. Next, I'm adding some onion. This is a rather large one, so half of it should do. I'm slicing it in strips. And then lastly, I'm adding some zucchini. Again, half of it will do for this dish. For the aromatics, we'll also need some garlic. This is a huge clove, so 1 is enough. If yours is smaller, add 2. We'll smash the clove really hard and then dice it up. That's it for the veggies. Next, we'll prepare our spices. First up, I'm adding 1 1/4 teaspoon of Chinese 5-spice. You'll find this in good supermarkets and definitely in all Asian stores. Next up, curry spice mix. Yes, I know this is lazy, but it's how most restaurants do it, so you'll need a lot of it because this is our main taste. I'm also adding an extra teaspoon of turmeric. It adds extra color and extra taste, and I'm also adding some ground ginger. Next, grab a cup of hot water and add maybe 1 1/2 teaspoon of chicken stock powder. You can also use a stock cube. Let it dissolve and add 2 tablespoons of our light soy sauce. That's it. Great, let's head to our stove. Get out a large flat non-stick pan. You could use a wok if your stove is powerful enough, but for most electric stoves like these, a flat pan will get you more heat and we want as much heat as possible. Drizzle in some peanut oil and let it heat up. You want this pan to be smoking hot, preferably hotter than mine. This stove really isn't that powerful. Add in your chicken, even it out a bit and let it sit to develop a brown crust. This may take a minute depending on your stove. Then turn the pieces around and let the other sides cook as well. These pieces need to be in here as short as possible to maintain their juicy texture. Once they look good, take them out of the pan. Now we'll bake our veggies. Start off with the garlic. You might need some more oil as well. And also add in your spice mix. Combine the oil, garlic and spices into a paste almost. Let it bloom for half a minute or so and then we'll add the rest of our vegetables. Stir everything together. Don't let this sit too long, we want these to be hot but not soft. Now we'll add our stock and soy sauce. It's going to steam up really nicely, do not lower the heat. Now it's time to add our chicken back in. Next, I added some more stevia. The salty, savory and sweet taste will come together really nicely. Anyway, about a tablespoon or so will do. Once the stock has reduced a bit, we're adding some light cream. Traditionally, you'd use coconut milk, but a lot of restaurants in Belgium just use cream. So yeah, I don't know exactly how much this is, just pour about as much in as I did. Don't overdo it and add more if you need to. It's time to give this a taste. My curry was heading in the right direction, that's for sure. It was sweet enough, but it needed some more taste. So I added a bit more light soy, a bit more chicken stock and some more curry mix. And now it tasted exactly how it should. Remember, it's always easier to add taste than to take it away. And we're pretty much done. Take it off the heat and we'll dress our plate up. I'm eating this with some cauliflower rice, but you could have it with regular rice, ramen and even pasta. That's how it's often served in Belgium. We'll top our cauliflower with our curry and then a bit of garnish always looks nice. You could do cilantro, I only had parsley, so that's what I used. And there we go. Like I said, this won't taste like an Asian curry, this is a Belgianified dish. Those Asian stir fries are coming though in the future, I'm doing a lot of testing on them. But let's give it a taste. And man, this tastes better than what I would get at a restaurant. I feel like I actually improved the flavors a bit. It's so good. I hope you try this out and like it. If you do, then check out my other recipes and consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. This has been TJ, a Belgian cook, and I'll see you next time.